Globules? Cruella de Vil, globules? I mean, you're not far wrong, are you? Good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing? And Merry New Year, Happy New Year, however you want to celebrate it. I do wish you all the best. I'm just a bit cantankerous at the moment. So let's face it, given the track record of the last 4 or 5 years, it's probably not going to happen. Life is going to life, death is going to death, and shit's going to suck. But it's also going to be okay at the same time. Yeah, happy new shambles. Happy new shambles to you too, Beardy. How you doing? I hope we're well. I managed 5 days without vaping, and then New Year's Eve happened. Thank you very much, Cruella de Vil, for the 35 re-month, the 35-month resub, and indeed a bonk. I hope things are treating you well. I hope you're having an extended and peaceful break from whatever work it is you guys are up to. I don't know if you're all back at work today or if you're still enjoying a little bit of extra time off, given that it is the 2nd of January, which is traditionally when the world... Oh my goodness me. And indeed, Dancing Stupidity for a 32-month resub. Thank you very much, Count. I appreciate that immensely. I also hope that you are very well and generally had a great festive period. Yeah, mine was alright. Too much food, as always. I went out and had a drink on New Year's Eve and hated it. Absolutely hated it. I had such a bad time. Nothing happened. I just... You know my history with alcohol. I haven't drank for quite a while. And yeah, it was just really crap. I was in bed by 9 o'clock. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? This is ridiculous. So I made my way home and went to bed. But yeah, I have awoken this morning after another particularly shitty night's sleep. I had every intention today of getting myself all dressed up and going to drive out to a lovely, beautiful nature spot and going for a big old walk. We have somewhere near us called Little Swiss or Humber Bridge County Park. I went there a few days ago for a walk, A, for the exercise, B, to get back into nature, and C, to see lots of dogs. And I did all three, but due to the recent weather, half of the park was flooded underwater, so all the paths were cut off by giant mucky lakes. So I was like, this isn't quite the natural adventure that I wanted, which admittedly is silly because it was nature, and nature's going to do as nature does. But so I said to myself today, because the weather yesterday was quite clement, it was very mild, it was very bright, it was very dry. So I said to myself, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to get in my car, I'm going to leave Hull, I'm going to go find somewhere out in the Yorkshireness, and I'm going to go for a lovely long hike. And I've woke up and it is absolutely fucking pissing it down. It is disgusting, and I don't have suitable clothing for this type of weather. So I've made myself a coffee, I've put a wash on, and I have decided I was going to sit here and stream instead. I'm trying to think of other things. It's not the ones that it really isn't. It really isn't. What else have I been doing? I've applied for my own flat, which is nice. This is just a disclaimer. There's absolutely nothing wrong between me and Valen. You know, it's absolutely fine. But I've been here for over a year now. He has plans with his life, and I have realised that I want my own place. I haven't lived alone since I was 18. I've always lived with either a housemate or a partner or uni mates or anything like that, and I've not actually lived alone. So it's been something that's been brewing in my head for a good 4 or 5 weeks now. I've been thinking, yeah, I think the time really has come for me to have completely my own place. So I've been looking around and I found quite a nice place on the outskirts of Hull. I've applied for it, but I haven't heard anything back yet. So then again, it is only the 2nd of January, so life's only just starting to come back together. He says, just checking his emails. No, I've had nothing today unless it's gone into the spam folder. Nothing. The only thing in my spam folder is single mom looking for fun. Suggest her something. Millie wants to meet you. Hi, I've got something for you. A divorced woman wants to have a sexual adventure with you. Are you interested? Single mom looking for fun. Suggest her something. This lady wants to have dinner with you. Hi, I've got something for you. Meet this horny lady. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know where I've put my email address, but clearly I'm getting bombarded. Or maybe it's just because the Google knows that I'm over 40 and single, so they're just throwing shit at me to try and scam me. After living by myself, I'm of the opinion that everyone should spend some time living alone as an adult. It wasn't for me in the end, but it taught me about myself and what I like in a home. That's completely fair, dude. I absolutely hated living alone at first, but it straightens you out in ways you'd never think. I'm also looking for that as well. Yeah, like I say, I've always lived with people. And when I did live alone when I was 18, it was an absolute disaster, but I'm definitely not the man that I was back then. So I feel like I'm ready for this. This is, for me, is the next logical step in my journey to wellness, I guess. In fact, this is relevant. So my mum bought me a one-a-day philosophy calendar for Christmas, which is lovely. And yesterday's was okay, not the best, but today's actually quite relevant. I don't know if you can read that. Ugh. A comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing really grows there. And I think that's quite relevant to me at the moment. Not that I am too comfortable by any stretch of the imagination, but I think I need to be pushing myself in ways that I haven't been pushed before in order to continue my my current path of self-discovery, and I think living alone would be a great thing. You do a lot less people pleasing when you've got your own space too. I think I'll do a lot less pissing people off, to be honest. I like the balance I have now. I don't live alone, but we tend to leave each other alone, so we've all got space. Yeah, no, I get that completely. Like I say, Valen's got his own plans for the coming year, I'm sure of which he will tell you next time he's on stream. He's away for He's away for the week at the moment. He's gone up to stay with McSteffels. And yeah, but like I said, the time has come. So the problem I'm finding is that the ridiculous levels of cost it is for a single person to rent their own place, even in Hull, is quite something. And the several places that I have applied for, I've not heard a snifter back, and apparently it's quite it's a landlord's market at the moment. Lots of people are looking for their own place, so the prices are through the roof and people are willing to pay it. I don't know. We will see. I don't know where it's going to go, but that's kind of exciting as well. I have a new facial hairstyle. I'm not the biggest fan of it, actually. I've always wanted to shave in a proper Lemmy, so I did it, and I've decided I'm not a fan, so I'm growing it back in. Just a little bit too redneck for me. He says wearing a bloody a checkered shirt. Oh, excuse me. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I've been up to, and the answer is not really. But I found this game called Mindustry. It's the same YouTuber that I always watch, called Real Civil Engineer, fellow Yorkshireman, I think he's Yorkshire. Sounds definitely British anyway. And he keeps playing these crazy little indie mining games, and this one, I saw the first 5 minutes of it and thought, yeah, that's another one of the crazy little indie mining games that I could play on stream. I think it was ridiculously cheap. I think it was something like 89p. And I'm just really into these games at the minute. You know, they're just good. They're kind of almost soothing for my brain, which is a great thing. Oh, by the way, Borello, I still need to come out and make you some chicken wings, don't I? I have a new recipe. Not that I wish to impose myself upon you at all, of course, but if you are ever ready for some truly delicious, delightful food, please go right ahead. I have decided to actively rejoin the dating game, and so far it's been an incredibly humbling experience. Remember that you've seen the meme of Ralph from The Simpsons just sat with his empty box with his head down? That's kind of me at the minute. But hey ho, it's early-ish days. I do think my profile, maybe I might be a little bit too weird Maybe I'm being a bit too honest in my dating profile. Maybe I should tone it back a bit. I have run it past a former flame who I'm still in contact with, and she had a look at it and suggested a few edits, but it still is a bit weird. But I am weird. I don't want to sell myself short. I like being weird. It's like it's part of my defining characteristic is just I'm a little bit odd. Gotta keep my phone close, just in case I get any dating app stuff, but more just in case if I get a phone call from like a letting agency or something. Nothing, tra-la-la. It's music about right, isn't it? Let's turn it down a touch though. And once again, OBS is being very strange to me. I don't know why. Everything just seems to be slightly knocked out of sync with how it should be. But anyway, let's get started with this game. So, this is Mindustry. Right, will it work first time? Probably not. So just give me a sec. It'll go dark. I am still here. I'm just doing some little bit of background stuff. Ah ha 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 ha. Right, okay, so let's kill the sci-fi copyright-free music. Thank you, Mr. YouTube. So this is Mindustry. I have a vague idea of what to expect. It's basically a mining game mixed with a little bit of like SimCity. So let's crack into it and see what it's like. So I'm waiting for my headphones are currently broken. I think it does look cool, doesn't it? I like the look of it. I bought myself I bought myself a new headphone cable because I broke mine after tripping over it, and one of the connectors is the wrong size. I didn't even know they made. Hang on. I didn't even know they made smaller connection sizes than 3.5, but apparently they do. So I've sent off for an adapter rather than buy a fresh new cable. And of course, in classic me style, when shopping online, I haven't read it properly, and it's coming from fucking America or China or somewhere. So what I hoped would be here in a couple of days is actually going to take a couple of weeks. So I am just waiting and using my speaker at the moment. So if the sound does feed back into the microphone, it shouldn't do, but if it does, please do let me know. Okay, let's get started. Campaign, I guess, yeah. Select a planet to start on. This can be switched at any time. I mean, is one easy or difficult? I mean, I like the purple aesthetic, but I quite like the orange aesthetic. More difficult? No. There you go. Older content, the classic experience. More open-ended, more contact. Potentially unbalanced maps and campaign mechanics, less polished. Newer, more polished content, mostly linear campaign progression, more difficult, higher quality maps and overall experience. Oh, so I can go for the polished experience, which is harder, or the original experience, which is unbalanced and not as good. Oh God, what a decision. At least they're honest with me. I don't know, what should I do? I genuinely don't know. I like the idea of more polished content. Yeah, I suppose circular linear is the harder one. Should we just, I mean, you know me, I always go for easier stuff, but maybe I should push my comfort zone, like the today's calendar says. The comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing really grows there. Plus it's orange like my chin, so let's go for that. Okay. Wow, I mean, this isn't really giving me... Oh, you can just switch channels anyway. Switch planets anyway. There is no... Oh, okay, you can zoom at the onset. Okay, let's throw threat low, enemy base. I don't want enemy base, but everything else on the planet is locked. Everything's locked. Okay. The onset. Let's just go for it and see what happens. Is it going to welcome me and give me a tutorial? Click to mine. Oh, use WASD to move. Right, okay. Let's just rearrange my desk a little. No matter how many times I declutter my desk, it always ends up fucking cluttered. Bit like my brain. Oh shit, oh wow, okay, that's fast. Right. Click to mine. Oh wow, okay. Big, big, big. Oh, I see up here it says I'm obtaining stuff. That's nice. So once it hits 60, is that going to disappear? Build a turbine condenser. What? It could have given me a tutorial, guys. Schematics, I guess. Nope, none. I don't want to import a schematic. So that's got a capacity of 800 for this particular thing. Open the tech tree. Aha. Research, then place a turbine condenser on the vent. This will generate power. Okay, hey, Wrestling Junkie, how you doing, dude? Indeed, a Merry New Year to you. Oh, okay, so... How do I build one? There's still nothing in Master Schematics. Okay, that's just a collection of everything I've done. What are these? Research, then plate. What, do I click and drag it? Nope. Jesus, it doesn't hold your hand, does it? Do I need to move over here? Generates power when placed on vents, produces a small amount of water. Okay, I mean, I've done that, but I don't know if that cost anything, or... Can't right-click it. Feel free to help me out, chat, if you think you can see where I'm going wrong. Oh, is it the power? Ah, I see. Some are for power and some are for other things, right. So now I pick the turbine condenser and pop it on there. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Cool. Research and place a plasma bore. This automatically mines resources from walls. That was this one, wasn't it? Didn't tell me how much it cost. But I guess that doesn't matter. We have a new section here. No. There we go, plasma bore. Ah, it automatically takes from there, I think. Yeah, does it? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, to power the plasma bore, research and place a beam node. Connect the turbine condenser to the plasma board. A beam node. Aha, I've already done that. Okay, that's good. So that goes back to the power section. A beam node. Okay. Just had to connect the lines, is that right? Ah, you see, that's powering it. Excuse me. And that's dragging it out of the thing. Sweet. Research and place ducts to move the mined resources from the plasma bore to the core. Crikey. Oh, really itchy eyes the past couple of days. I don't know why. Maybe I got pink eye. Right, so research and place a duct. Is that a duct? Nope. Ka-ding. That's a duct. Okay, let's not go ahead of myself. Move the mined resources from the plasma bore to the core. Ah. Oh, okay, yes, you can just click it there and make a corner. Okay. I have done this, unless it needs to go further in. No. No. Huh. Click and drag to make multiple ducts. But I think it quite meant like that. Or did it? No. Okay, that sucks. Why isn't this working? What have I done wrong? Research and place ducts to move the mined resources from the plasma bore. That is the plasma bore, right? No, that's a turbine condenser. Shit. Well, that was a mistake. Does it matter? Does it cost me shitloads of money, or is this just because it's a tutorial? Is this okay? Aha. I mean, I've made these. I might as well use the buggers, right? Oh, you idiot chunk. Right, I think I fucked that up. Anyway, what's next? Expand the mining operation. Place more plasma bores and use beam nodes and ducts to support them. Okay, this is a bit of a mess. I could have done this a bit better, but what can you do? There we go. But this also needs power. Was that it? Was the beam node correct? I think it was. Yes. Aha, we have multiple levels of things happening. Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff that isn't actually needed. So otherwise I'm just going to confuse myself. Oh yeah, it's WASD, isn't it? Okay, so we have two things happening. I think we need more. More. There isn't any more. That automatically powered that one up. I like it. Okay, so I need more power in the form of a beam node. No. Yes, there we go. Now I need to get these to go to the base. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, so if that goes there, is that going to let me just attach and dig into that one? Will they link up? Yes, they... Yes, they will. That is my last vape, I promise. It was a moment of weakness. Okay, everything seems to be feeding back in there now. More complex blocks require graphite. Set up plasma bores to mine graphite. Where's the graphite? Oh, it's over here. Right, okay. So still just using the plasma bore. but they do have limited capacity, like in terms of... Right, let's get one there. One there. One there. Let's power these up using the beam. Oh, the beam nodes don't only go so far, look. Unless... Can I link them? Apparently not. Oh, you can link them together like that. Okay, we do have a linking process. Why aren't you powered by that? That one was a mistake. Can I delete that one? This doesn't seem to be reaching back into there, which is worrying. Oh, it's because it's this thing I need. Silly sausage. But that can only be placed over a vent like that. What the hell? Right. What? So that isn't necessary. Right, these are all now powered by that vent, so this all needs now to turn back into this stuff. Ah, days. I'm keeping up quite well, because usually by this point I'll have been like, oh, fuck this and quit. But not today! Let's get all of this. So because they're touching, I'm guessing they're powered, but just to be sure. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. But these aren't sucking that up for some reason. Ah, I see now. Oh, this is good. No, that's not good. Okay, so it's not the best, but it is flowing. Aha! Okay, begin researching factories. Research the Cliff Crusher and Silicon Arc Furnace. Okay. So what does that do? I'll wait till it tells me to do that first. What's that? Cliff Crusher and a Silicon Arc Furnace. There were the two. Crushes walls, outputting sand indefinitely. Requires power. Efficiency varies based on type of wall. Refined silicon from sand and graphite. Okay, so let's go for... Nope. Ah, a Cliff Crusher. Indeed. Does everything have to feed back? They don't have the power that they need there. Do these things actually cost anything? There's no, like... I'm not spending anything, I don't think. At least I can't see where I am spending things. Oh, hang on. 8 out of 1,000. Yes, they are spending things. It did seem rather strange that there was no cost attached to any of these. Okay, so now we need a silicon arc furnace, which costs 70 and 80. Right, okay. What does that? Where does that go? Here? Or does that need to be connected to the... This is going to get really confusing really quick, isn't it? I think I've fluffed there. Excuse me, my friends. I'll be back in a moment. I have a phone call. I'll wait a moment. Okay, so that wasn't the phone call I was expecting, but it was actually a very good phone call. I was scrolling through Instagram the other night, and I came across a applicant for human trials, which is in a field which fascinates me, which is using psychedelics and hallucinogenics to treat depression. So I filled in all the details, and that was them asking to see if I could have 15 minutes of my time as I've passed the initial questionnaire to discuss things with me, which is quite interesting. So I've said call me back later this afternoon, which they're going to do. But very exciting. Like why is that not connected? Because it's not the power thing, Chunk. But yeah, I'm absolutely fascinated with the whole psychedelics treating depression thing. Have been for a long time. So I'll see how that goes. If indeed they take me at all. Plus I'm assuming there'll be money involved because most clinical trials pay quite well. I'm no stranger to hallucinogenics, so it's not like I'm going into something without knowing what to expect. But the idea of undergoing actual targeted and professional therapy whilst under the influence of hallucinogenics, now that is absolutely fascinating. So we will see where that goes. I will keep you updated if I'm allowed. I don't know what it's going to be in terms of you know, what you're allowed to tell people and stuff. Right, and now I need the sand crushers, was it? The cliff crusher, there we go. They also need powering. Will one power node do? Like in SimCity, if one's powered, are all three of them powered? Doesn't look like it, does it? Because okay, all three are powered. And now I need to get stuff from there to there to process it. But nothing's coming out of here going back into the core. I don't know if that's because I've done something wrong or if it's just not ready for that yet. Or maybe it doesn't need to go back to the core. Maybe it's just another version of one of these that processes things differently. We seem to have a clog. Try that again. Okay, so why is this clogged up and nothing's coming out of here into there? What have I messed up with on that? Requires power efficiency based on type of wall. Refines silicon from sand and graphite. Well, I certainly don't have any of these things. So, what is stopping this from being processed into here? It's got 30 sand in it. In it, me. Sorry, I won't ever do that again. But that isn't being processed back to the main core. Why not? Or do I have to spend... Oh, what the hell? Oh, I spend it. And it goes into my little carry thing. Okay. I have to manually put it in. I think. I'm really not sure what's going on here. Hello, Prox, how you doing? Yeah, not bad today. How's yourself? That is weird. It's filling me up. Only core depositing allowed. But this isn't going anywhere up there to actually tell me that I've made something, is it? What? Okay, let's just test something. It feeds directly into that. I don't understand. Like, Okay, so now we have all of that feeding into there, but then what the hell was all this about? This silicon arc furnace. Refines silicon from sand and graphite, but how? I am going to get that triple wear thing. Oh. How did I do that? Ah, a bridge. Moves things over structures and terrain. That would be handy. I'm still a bit stuck with this one, though. I'm glad to hear that you are all good, my friend. If I have this touching the main base, does that help? No. No, it doesn't. Oh. Something's there. But it's not letting me explore it just yet. Use cliff crushers to mine sand. Yeah, I'm doing that. Or is that not sand? No, this is sand, isn't it? I suppose we have got two different colour walls there. That's dark and that's a lighter one. Surely that's not enough for it to be a problem, is it? Let's find out. Hello, Cubics. How you doing? Greetings and welcome. Oh, piss. There we go. They feed into each other now, like a zipper method. Birthday, but having to work, so could be better. Well, the very merriest of birthdays to you. And yeah, people shouldn't have to work on their birthday. But welcome to capitalism. The profits cannot stop just because you're celebrating something. I think this is some sort of utopia. No, I don't think. I think they are both churning out sand. It's nothing to do with the colour of the wall. Huh. The arc furnace needs sand and graphite to create silicon. Power is also required. Well, it's there. It's got power. This is really confusing me. Oh, sand and graphite. Okay. Right, let's get rid of you then. And you. In fact, I don't even think I need... Yeah, I do need you, because you're powering that one, and that one's powering that one. Power doesn't touch just because of that. I suppose I could put another node there, and it would negate the need for any of this. So that's now stopped working, and that's fine. Let's put a node there. Oh, well, let me put a node there. Why not? Is it too close to the thing? Oh, they do share power, as long as one's connected to something that has power. Right, it is a bit like SimCity. That's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to let this... Because it needs to be sand and graphite. Okay, so... Factory unit there. Let's put that there. Which is going to feed into there and give me the 30 sand. In fact, let's get rid of that and that. And let's make that go downwards. So that's feeding into that. But now I need graphite to feed into this as well, I think. So let's get rid of this path here. God, the rain is coming down so bad out there. I'm very glad I didn't decide to go on my nature walk today. Okay, so we now have graphite and sand going into this arc reactor thing. Transfer items, drag from your ship to the core. But this isn't refining anything. Tried to book it off, but alas, that's fair. What are you doing for your sins these days? Are you still in the creative industries? I sincerely hope so. An industry I'd love to be in myself one day. Just need to actually find an in. I think I've got the skills and I've got the work ethic. It's actually getting a foot in the door that seems to be the hardest part. Did I have a good Christmas? It was all right. I got COVID just before Christmas, so I had to rearrange a lot of my plans for seeing family, specifically my dad and his wife, as she's not very well. She's very elderly and can't be doing with getting a lung infection because it might just finish her off. I say that with a laugh, but it's quite serious. But yeah, I got to see my mum, my brother, and his wife. Went around, cooked some dinner. Made a lovely Christmas dinner, and then that was pretty much it, really. I've been mostly alone and playing video games. I've monstered Horizon Forbidden West. I think I'm in the end game now. I've done most of the plot, I think. I'm going to go finish that off. My mission is to finish that before the end of today. But I'll do that off stream because it's quite a plot-heavy game, and yeah. So I didn't actually change anything. I don't understand this arc reactor. The arc furnace needs sand and graphite. Oh, it's because I haven't got any power. There's no power running to it. That's why it isn't working, Chunk. Right. Okay. Now it's working. Okay, I'm going to delete these. I'm going to reroute that sand into the reactor. Great. Start the reactor. I think I need another one of these reactor things because this is going so slowly. There's a complete clog up here. this strand of COVID doesn't fuck about. Had me knocked out for like 11 weeks. Well, it knocked me out for a week, but I thought I just had a really bad cold, and it was only like the day before Christmas Eve when I was cleaning the kitchen with a white vinegar spray, and Valen was like, came and I was like, fucking hell, this place reeks like a chip shop. And I was like, I can't smell anything. I was like, oh fuck, I better go do a test. And I've always got a couple of COVID tests handy, so I came upstairs, did one. I was just like, oh man. Like, fuck's sake. But we made the best of what we could. It was alright in the end, as this actually, I think I say it's alright on the night, but whatever. Right, I want another one of these. No, that ain't gonna work because my setup's wrong, isn't it? Okay, so let's think about this. I want one of them, and I want it down there. No, this isn't going to work. This is completely screwed up. No, that ain't going to work either. Come on, Chunk, use your bloody head, man. Because I need graphite and sand into each one. So sand can go into there, graphite can go into there. This hurts my head. Oh, I feel absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm grand. I've gone into proper super healthy eating mode. Like, yesterday I went to the shop not to get a pizza, but to get a bag of frozen broccoli. Fucking love broccoli. I'm eating a lot of broccoli at the minute. Makes me fat stink though. It's me on my fat stink. I have the worst ass in the world. Sexy, but smelly. That should be my tagline. Should put that on my dating app. I am sexy but smelly. I don't know how to make this efficient. This is what this game is all about, isn't it? Efficiently laying everything out. This is all a bit chaotic. But it must have... Right, come on, Chunk, you can do this. Think. Let's get rid of that and feed that into this one here. Okay, so we've got a double level there. Actually, no. That could work. Okay, so I need the factory thing to go there. That'll do. Let's get the path. I want one graphite into there, and one sand is already going into there. That's great. Now let's get a power node. No. Let's do the path first. So the path can come out there and then attach to that one there. Excellent. Now we power that up. Like that. Why isn't that processing anything? I have sand, I have graphite. Oh, it's because the path on the sand is wrong, look. There we go. Now it's sending shit out there. Brilliant. Okay, so we need to do the same here. I want one of them. There. With which I can delete that path. I can connect the graphite from that one. And the... Love what I've done with the beer. Thank you. I'm not actually a fan I'm growing it back out. I did it. It looks okay as long as I always walk around looking like an Instagram model. But then as soon as I shrug my shoulders, this enormous double chin thing going on, which I'm not a fan of, but I appreciate the compliment regardless. What I'm going to make with the broccolis, I am going to air fry them until they are crispy and eat them like that. I've gone into very much a clean eating, so I don't eat anything processed anymore. I don't eat anything ultra processed. So on the packet of whatever I buy, it has to just have one ingredient. So it will be, the packet says broccoli, I can eat that. If it's eggs, I can eat that. If it's cheese made with just milk, I can eat that. If it's got any sort of additives, preservatives or anything like that put into it, that's not what I'm avoiding. But yeah, I don't mind it. I think it was just a bit of a shock because I've not seen any of this since I was 19. I think it was just a bit of a shock when I did it. I was like, oh my god, like, you see what I mean? Like, expression. But also the ring light is kind. It highlights the best bits and hides the worst bits. And obviously there is a hint of vanity in that, which is, as our darling Valen will tell you, is absolutely fine. So there is a hint of vanity in there, but yeah, I'm trying to re-enter the dating game, so vanity is actually quite important. Why won't you let me zoom in? Thank you. Right, so I've got one factory going there, that's fine. It's building up silicon. Excellent, but I want another silicon factory. I think I went a bit too crazy by putting 3 of those in. So let's... Dating game, love games. No, the actual dating game, as in I'm trying to find a date. It's going horrifically, but gotta keep trying, haven't you?
Change the screen, you fucking cockerel.
Thank you, J2. It's been a while. I'm too far away. Oh, it is because I'm too far away. Right, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we have a graphite and sand processing thing going on here. I think I could do with another sand crusher up there, because look how slow this is coming in compared to that. So let's... Is it a cliff crusher? There we go. I call them sand crushers, but that's not right. But it needs power. There we go. So double the amount of sand going in means I can process double the amount of graphite. It's quite a backlog though. Whatever. Okay, that's good. Yeah, my phone went off, but it's a Scrabble. I haven't played Scrabble today. I should really get that on. My brother's going to be sat there going, why hasn't he turned his turn yet? Right, use units to explore the map. Defend buildings and attack the enemy. Oh my, there's enemies? I was hoping for a peaceful game. Research and build and place a tank fabricator. Good lord. Is that this? A tank fabricator. Okay, let's just do it one at a time then. Oh, look at this. Tank fabricator. Okay, they cost a fair whack, but I have the money. I suppose I could do it there. Produce unit. Use the question mark button to see selected factory requirements. Does it need power? It does need power. Construct Stell units. Outputted units can be used directly or moved into refabricators for upgrading. Okay. So does this need must need power? Everything needs power, right? There we go. I have power now. Build progress 0 because I haven't got anything to. Oh, because do I need to research the Stell? It already has done, right? So where do I build the damn thing? Tank fabricator, bastion, silicon arc, power stuff, mining stuff. Okay, so where is the actual? No, don't kill it! No, 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 move, 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 you bastard! I didn't want to do that. Fuckhead. How do I build? No schematics. How do I actually do that, though? How'd you do that, Hol? I'm a bit stuck. No, if I right-click it, it'll destroy it, and I don't want that. Is it meant to make... Has it always made a sparkling thing like that, or is this about to blow up like in Command and Conquer? Guys, I'm a bit stuck. Did anyone see how to actually build a tank with the tank fabricator? It says build progress 0 out of 15. I've got enough of the things to make one. It has been researched. Unless there's something I've not clicked on. What's this? I mean, sure, let's have that as well. Yeah, let's build walls. Why not? Output can be used directly or moved into refabricators for upgrading. Fires standard bullets at enemy targets. But how do I make them? I don't seem to have a build menu for... I've got walls now, which is nice. But I don't seem to have a build menu for tanks. Oh, there, hang on. Ooh. Ooh, is this like a shooty tower? I like shooty towers. It's not quite the tank I wanted, but... Why has that not gone across to there? Maybe this doesn't need power, that's why. It has no water or ammo. Great. Fuck's sake. Guys, how the hell do I build a tank? Or a Stell, whatever they call it. Stell. Oh, hang on. Oh, it needs things pumping into it. Right. Okay, I get it now. I think. So... Oh my god, right. Oh man, that's a bit complex, I think. Also, where's my menu gone? Where's my build menu? Oh, how can I build things if you're going to take my menu away from me? I don't even know what I pressed. Fuck's sake. No! Aha! Got it. Right, so... It's okay, I got this. This is doable. But I want you to feed up to here. I want another one of those factory things to be plopped in there. Yes, Mr. Ploppy. Okay, and then that's going to make the silicon, which I want to then send out to here. Ah. So it needs 50, and that is going to max out at 36. Oh no, it isn't. It's still going. Okay. So once that hits 50, hopefully that red line's going to disappear. It does. So what's the green stuff? Oh, that's just the standard beryllium. Oh god, but it's all... Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, hang on, no, because I can make bridges now, can't I? Okay. Let's try and utilize this bridge thing. So let's get rid of that. Duct bridge. No, because that's blocked the sand off there. That's no bridge. Ah, that's gone the wrong way. Right, okay. So let's get rid of that. Let's reconnect that. And let's go for a bridge to jump over both of the... In fact, all of those. Outstanding. And then if that goes up there into that machine... Oh no, it wiped out that for some reason. Right, okay. So that's a mistake. Let's get rid of those. Let's do the bridge back over those. See, it's meant to be a bridge, but it's stopping the sand getting through. What? It's meant to jump up. Why is that? Hey, Oisky Poisky! Happy New Year indeed. I hope yours is filled with joy and laughter. Okay, is it because this is a fuck up? Oh, man. Christ, if this is the more polished version. I don't want that one. Just a standard connector from that to there. And then another bridge. Oh, why has that deleted that, though? Okay, I think that'll do it. No, it's blocked there. Why is that blocked? That makes no sense. I thought it was meant to be a bridge that takes shit over. Because I had the wrong stuff in there. The output's wrong. No, the silicon is right. No, that is right. But I'm trying to get this green stuff over there and up there, but it's... And it killed the bridge again! Ah! It's very counterintuitive, is this? I don't understand it at all. What does a duck's router do? Nothing. Why is it stopping it there? It should be going through. The arrows are in the right direction. What the fuck? I feel like Toast of London when he squeals, like a pitch so high you can hardly hear it. Because he's that pissed off with Clem Fandango. Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango. Just noticed that there's a bit of green there, which is stopping this from functioning. Why isn't this working? It's a bridge, right? Moves items over structures and terrain. This is an item. This is a structure. Why isn't it jumping over for me? What have I done wrong? Or do you have to, like, pay attention to the lines? Is that what's important? The fact that it can only jump 3 lines? 3 lines on a shirt. Jewelry may still gleaming. And that somehow worked. But, oh, I see, it doesn't actually show the flow of greenery over. That's where I was getting confused. Right. And this is now building tanks for me. Hooray! Okay, no. But we got there in the end, cats and kittens. That's what matters. Didn't realize I got to use my brain quite so much today. Ah, hold shift to enter command mode. Left click and drag to select units. Right click to order units around. This includes exploration. Explore for me. Oh, you can't. Why not? Supply the turret with beryllium as ammo using ducts. Okay. I think I got this. Too long. Too long. Or is that going to tunnel under? I won't know until I've connected that to that. No. No. Okay, maybe I need to research a longer bridge. Ah. Piss. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to call you Wanlick. Hello, Wanlick. How are you doing? Unless you've got a preferred name, in which case, please do tell. I am struggling mightily with this game, but I'm slowly getting there. I'm trying not to let my... Ooh, no. I see. Collect them all like that. I'm trying to not let my my rage-quitting elements of my personality get the better of me. So if that's too long, if that's too far for me to build a bridge, which clearly it is because it's only meant to be 3, so this is no good. This is no good. Oh, why did you have to kill that? Okay, let's try a different route then. Let's go up to here. Let's bridge over. Okay, let's kill that one. Didn't want that. But let's use that to go up and around. No, because that's killed that for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. There's no longer bridge on Eric here. Also, router exists. I appreciate your advice, my friend, but please no backseating. I love to do all this stuff. Figure everything out myself. It's part of the fun. There you go. There's just the general rules for people that are new. Or maybe not, because Nightbot doesn't want to do that. Oh, there it is. It is there. At least it's... Hang about. It's come up on Nightbot, but not in chat. Oh, God, what the hell? There you go. That's the backseat rules. No, that's not good. That's not right. It's not right. No, you fool of a tuck. I will get this to work. Oh, it has worked. It has gone across. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, so that is feeding across there, but it's getting it over there that seems to be the issue. I think that did it. Yes. Okay, so my turret is now active. Walls can prevent oncoming damage from reaching buildings. Place some walls around the turret. Okay, I can do that. Enemy incoming. Prepare to defend. Oh my god! No, no, no. Pick him up. Don't attack him. Nice. Ah, has this opened up exploration? The enemy is vulnerable. Counter-attack. You got it. Kill them. Kill them all. Why are you going around that way? Okay, fine. Go that way. Oh, look at this. Yes. Destruction. Doesn't actually show me the enemy health though, does it? Oh yeah. Kill them! Kaboom! Oh, I see. You take out the main thing, and the entire base goes down. Nice! Now then, next question. Is this going to be some sort of Command & Conquer style level progression? This is a question for myself. Or is it going to be... I just have to explore more of the world? Let's find out. Let's go explore some more. Right, getting used to doing the movement and click together. Let's go over here. Ah, so there's more shit here. That I now have a new power thing. Oh, I can put my own base thing there. Right, okay. So it's almost like... Oh, hello. Right, okay. So while they're doing that, I'm going to start a new base of my own. If I can remember how. Turbine condensers go on them for power, so I'll do that. Ah, Core Bastion. There we go. Core Bastion sounds like some sort of, like, British aristocrat name. Greetings, Core Bastion. Who are you guys shooting at? Sweet. The enemy will detect you in 2 minutes. Set up defenses, mining, and production. 2 minutes? I'm not that quick. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Let's get a tank fabricator. I don't know where they're gonna come from. Let's just get one set up. Set one up. Right. And production. And I need power to go from that to there. I really hate that it doesn't transfer it to the next bloody step, but whatever. There we go. I've both got power now. That needs to... Where's my actual gun thing? Oh, there it is. The breach. Right, okay. I want 2 of the buggers. I want 1 there. Thank you. And I want 1 over here. Doesn't seem to matter what rotation you have. Oh, this is a dead end. Right, so they're both coming from up here. Right, fantastico. Let's have 2 of them up there. Let's have you guys up here. Yes. Yeah, you keep building that. Then I need these to be feeding... into these. I could have judged that better, but hey ho. All's well that ends well. Let's get these going up here. Oh. And again, terribly judged, but whatever. As long as it works in the end. Oh, believe me, yeah. Welcome to the channel. I do things my own way here. As long as it works in the end. I mean, my entire life is held together with spitting chewing gum. Why should my gaming be any different? Right, okay, I have people coming. Right, I need more tanks. Tanks. Kaboom. More tanks, please. All together. All together now. In no man's land. Together. What is it? I need to feed my tank machine thing. It was green and grey. Okay. Well, I can do green, no problem, straight away, I think. The bridge that I have so many fucking problems with. Hey! Not cool! Not cool! Asshole. Right. That was really fucking stupid. That's okay, they can still get through while things are being built. That's fine. Okay, here's a genuine question, Wanglek. You mentioned routers, and I have seen them, but I don't know what they do. Please, can you explain to me what routers do? I've just about figured out the duct bridges. Backseating is until I ask for help. Yes, that is backseating, so I am now genuinely asking for help. Please explain what routers are, if you don't mind. One day my coccyx is going to heal, but today is not that day. Ad break. Router accepts item from backsides and splits into 3 directions. Ah. Okay. So, for example, if I built... thank you for that, I appreciate that. So if I were to build another one of these, like... here, and fuck it, here as well, then I could split this off. Hey, tank boys, you're meant to be defending me. Thank you. Right, so... Like, eh? Doubles as a sorter when you select a resource. No, I don't think I've done that right. No, I don't get it. Oh, and this bridge has been taken out somehow for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. To be fair, I was going to keep doing what I do. Which is make a freaking mess of everything. That's at least feeding that now. I've got another turret online. You point the router the same direction as the... Yeah, I did that, but it didn't give me an option to do anything, did it? Or can I now change that one? Does that help? Nothing seems to be coming out of it. I am notoriously terrible at video games, though. It's part of the fun. Hey, how you doing, OTC? No worries, dude. You lurk away. Yeah, God, what time is it over there? Because it's early afternoon here. Or middle of the afternoon. Like it's 8:48 AM. Oof. Build a duct at the other side of the router. I thought I'd done that, but... Right, sod it. I know what I'm going to do. Power that up. Yes! Right, okay, that worked. I want more tanks. Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, uh-huh. All the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Ah, you can just click and drag everything. Right, okay, that's cool. Ah, hydrate, thank you. Ah, my water bottle's over there. I won't be a sec. Actually wearing a whole set of clothes today, believe it or not. Thank you for the hydrate. And the first stretch of the day. Oh, fuck. Oh, like a ball of Rice Krispies. Happy New Year to you, Stupidio. I hope thou art well. Right. Let's go take this base out. Yeah, the defense still sort that. Oh, hang on. You cheeky chuffs, you've brought my thing. I need more walls. Nah, it's all right. Wanlek, if you stick around for more than a stream, you'll find that I tend to play like 1 or 2 streams of these games, then get bored and move on to something else. I have a very much have ADHD, so it's difficult without like an actual storyline. It's difficult for me to commit to a game for more than a stream or 2. But I like it that way. It keeps things fresh and varied. Although I've been thinking, I keep seeing this game that is apparently like, it's an old school Super Nintendo game called Earthbound, and it keeps coming up on the lists of like retro games you must play and all that kind of thing.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
That is good. So yeah, I'm thinking of getting. I need a good story narrative based game to stream. It's been a while since I've done one. Is that Night of the Rabbit Tunackers? I do own it. It is there in my Steam library, ready to be played. Do you know what? Yeah. Okay. I'll see how. I mean, I've only been on for just under 2 hours. I'll see how I feel about this in a little bit. If I get a bit bored of this, then I'll move on. And I think, yeah, maybe let's get started on Night of the Rabbit. I need a narrative game, but also I do really want to play. Oh no, I do really want to play Earthbound, because people are saying it was like one of the first really good like Western RPGs before like Final Fantasy VII. I've still never played Final Fantasy VI. That's on my list to play, but it's like 15 quid and it never seems. Thank you, Stupedia. But yeah, Final Fantasy VI never seems to come on sale anywhere. So I mean, I could just, buy it. I don't get paid until the 4th, so what's that? I've got a couple of days left of poverty until I've got a little bit of money again. Yes, I didn't play the remake of number 7 because I really didn't like what they did with the fighting and the battle controls and stuff, but I watched a like 15-hour movie of it on YouTube where someone had done basically all the cutscenes. And I really enjoyed watching that, so yeah, I could very well end up just playing that, or just watching like a 15-hour video again. Right, let's get out of the way of that cannon then, shall we? Come on, up here. Sector captured. But this time it didn't blow everything up. That's interesting. It's kept all their roads and stuff. In fact, let's not destroy them then. They're now mine, right? Yeah, I tried that. I genuinely did try to make the fighting much more like the first one, but I just got really confused. And I even went on to find some other YouTube videos, like which were along the line of, how do you make this more like the first one? And I didn't get it. I think I now understand how routers work. After seeing one right there. Oh, it's because I've got a tank in the way. Move. Move! Move! Oh, it says these can be deconstructed for resources. You mean I can't just build onto them myself? That's interesting. Right, while you're building that, let's send these guys up here or something. I did see that one of the other mining games that I played recently, the one where you end up in hell, foiling the plan of the devil, has a DLC where you go to Alaska. That looks pretty fun. Right, so if can I rebuild all these? Will this take... Okay. I really ought to go shut my bedroom window because it sounds like it's absolutely pissing down out there. I don't need any of this, do I? Ah, so these, every time I deconstruct something, it does give me resources back. That's good to know. Okay. That was cool. I enjoyed that, but I've just realised it is 5-2, and I said to that person who rang me an hour or so ago saying, hey, can you ring me back after 3? So I am going to save and quit that there. I'm going to continue gaming, but I think it's time to start this Night of the Rabbit, eh? Tunackers is here, been pestering me for ages. I've just said that not pestering in a most beautiful term, by the way, Tunackers. So you've been suggesting it for ages. But I have said I'm going to play it. I want some sort of game like that. So let's get the first hour of this done and see if I get a feel for it and enjoy it. Where is it? Night of the Rabbit, Night of the Rabbit. I know I've got it here somewhere. I fuck, I'm just going to have to search for it, aren't I? Too many games, man. The Night of the Rabbit. Oh, I need to install the bugger. Right, okay. In the meantime... Oh. Hold on. I didn't ask you for that. Oh, bloody hell. Go away. I want to do something. Right, so I need to change the title and the stream name. One sec. Docs, stream information. Let's get rid of that. Okay, Night of the Rabbit. There we go. Again, as always, the screen will go a little bit dark, but I just try and set this up, unless it decides to pop up instantly for me, which it never does. But you never know. You never know! No. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, that should now pop up for you. Here we go, then. I have no idea what to expect other than it is a story-driven game. Let's do this. You did the same with the remake as well, Cubics. Yeah, it was a bit much. I thought the way they brought Midgard to life was beautiful. But anyway, let's enjoy this.
His finest hour.
Just pause it for a sec because that's right smack in the way of the subtitles. Let's move that back up there.
If only I had been there. I could have prevented it all.
Love the art style and the music so far. Beautiful. Oh, we have a point and click adventure. Okay, odd figure. It's me.
Oh, who are you? Can you not speak?
Don't know.
Does that mean you don't know?
It heard me.
Are you lost?
Permanently.
Oh, So you're looking for the beginning of your story.
Yes.
If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there.
Are not all moments beginnings?
You have no idea how lucky you were to cross my path.
Oh, glad to hear it, Cubix.
I know a lot about stories. I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine.
I think I bought it ages ago. But not got around to playing it.
Go on.
I do that sometimes.
All right, to find your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time. Follow me.
Okay. Right, get rid of my... It's not WASD. Stop doing that, John. Use your mouse. Use your clicker.
There you are. Now we just have to find your beginning.
Hidden gem. I adore the point and click genre.
Found anywhere, and only those who start can find their way. And you will recognize it. A beginning smells like the air in spring and the hope for more. A beginning is... I think you already know.
Roll on spring.
Endings,
I want spring.
Well, we can worry about those later. Do you understand?
I think so, yeah. There's another point and click classic that I've never played, which keeps cropping up. I watch a ridiculous amount of top 10 games you really should have played. Especially Game Ranks. I absolutely love Game Ranks. It's one of my favourite video game YouTube channels. But one that keeps coming up, is it The Lost Journey or something? Apparently that's meant to be absolutely beautiful. But I've never even heard of it, let alone played it. But it's an older one. Another one I've never finished is called A New Beginning. Cool. I do like a good point and click adventure, but sometimes they have to keep me gripped. I think the favourite one I ever played has to be a toss-up between Discworld 2 and Broken Sword 1. Both absolutely phenomenal point and click games. Oh, and of course Monkey Island, but I mean that goes without saying, surely. Yes, I think I know what you mean.
Really? It's been a long time since I've met someone with such a keen
you know.
intellect.
Oh shit, that's awesome, Tunackers.
Did you hear something?
I hope they don't fuck it up.
Must be playing tricks on my imagination.
But I always thought the art in that was amazing.
It's gotten cold, don't you think? Follow me.
Then I must temporarily pause, run over to Steam, because I will forget, and have a quick look and add that to my wish list as well. They're doing a Broken Sword remake. I've already got like the original Broken Sword. Broken Sword. There's nothing here. Ah, the Shadow of the Templars Reforged. Let's have a look. Harrison the Fall. It kind of looks the same to me. But maybe that's just memory.
As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic.
It'd be good to see if we could have a comparison, because this just looks the same, maybe just a little bit
The
sharper.
leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. It smelled like someone had dumped
Oh, I know.
a
I've
truckload of
played.
fish in a locker
I've
room
played
on a
this
hot summer afternoon.
original game. I must have played this at least 5 or 6 times in my life. Love it. Absolutely love it. It does look a lot crisper, more colourful. Oh mon dieu, I could use a drink.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? No, don't tell
I knew
me.
it was something to do with alcohol. Okay, okay. I'll pop that on my wish list anyway. And we'll see what happens afterwards. No, only mods can post links, I'm afraid. I've removed VIP statuses from my chat members. I've been thinking of doing it for a while. It's nothing. Yeah, actually, if you want to whisper it to Beardy, you can post it in here and we'll have a little look together. But for me, I didn't like the idea that like some members of my community are like have a station above others. I was like, it's not for me. So I only had like I think 4 VIPs anyway, but those badges have been removed. But yeah, only mods and myself can post links, just for safety's sake, you know, just in case people are posting horrific filth in chat which doesn't belong. Excuse me. Sent to Beardy. Thank you. Beardy, would you mind? What's up, pet? This is where I say, oh God, yeah, look at the difference. Jesus. Well, I mean, that says everything, doesn't it? That's brilliant.
As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic.
And there was me a few minutes ago saying, well, it doesn't look that much different from what I remember, but my God, that is beautiful.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Okay,
Smelled
yeah,
like
I get it.
someone
I get
had
it.
dumped a
Wish listed.
truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
God, I used to love that game as a kid. I used to. God, it really reminds me of being a younger man. Does this? The amount of time I spent endlessly walking around Paris, asking the same people the same thing over and over again, trying to combine everything in my inventory with everything on the screen just to see what would happen. No different from maybe a 30-year-old graphics. Oh, don't do that. This is not 30 years old.
Never
It's
again.
not.
How much vodka did I
This didn't
drink?
come out when I was 10,
No,
surely.
don't tell me.
Oh God, that's upsetting. God, yeah, that sounds about right as well. Oh, days. Oh well. Anyway, let's actually do some of this game. Nico's underwear and the dog biscuit box and give it to the shop. Classic. Right, so anyway, let's less distractions for my brain and more focus on this lovely looking story. Very misty though. Looks like my bedroom in the morning after a night of
There's your
farts.
beginning. It's really lucky you stumbled upon me. I don't think you would have found your beginning all by yourself. You look familiar somehow. I'm sure we shall meet again, unless the fog thickens more. I can't see the hand in front of my face already.
There's something in the fog. God, I love that album.
Strange fellow.
Says you.
He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales. I hope he finds his way. Not even I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't, or when, even. So, let's help his beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
Hello, Unicorn Mom.
After
I've got this game and not played it yet. I gifted it to Val and Nice.
Not far away,
I've had it for ages.
Jeremiah Hazelnut.
Tunackers has been very enthusiastic about
to dream of the
me
dream
playing
that
it,
he
so
always
today
had.
is the day. Although I'm only going to be on for another hour or so. I'm waiting for a phone call, which I need to. It'll take about 15, 20 minutes, and I've got shit to do around the house.
I want to be a magician one day.
And each
You're a game collector like me then, a hoarder, should we say?
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
And as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight.
The prologue and narration reminds me of Stardust, the movie.
As dreams sometimes do. The dream that he had.
Gotta look that film.
True.
Superb film. One of the rare things where the film is better than the book, in my opinion. Hey, Onyx, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope your day is treating you well. Vape's dead. Good, that's me quitting. I managed 5 days until New Year's Eve, and then I got one, and I regretted it. But it's good, it's done now.
Yeah? What do you want,
Wake up, sleepyhead!
Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine.
I wish I could, it's
You
pissing
don't want
down.
to sleep away your whole summer vacation, do you?
I mean, yeah.
Summer vacation?
Jerry, school starts the day after tomorrow.
Oh, I
You
like
don't have to
this.
worry about your things until then.
I still have 2 days before school starts. I've still 2 whole days of adventure left.
Oh, God, I remember the feeling at the start of, like, the summer holidays. To be young again, eh?
Like we do every day with our morning calisthenics. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
Yeah, I'm having a good day,
What on
thanks,
earth
Alex.
is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day
Cozy
long.
coffee
The
vibes
crows
are the
must have
one.
overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Crows?
But don't just sit there and rust, or you'll just make it easier for them tomorrow. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. You can click on it to drop out at any time.
Very good.
Wow. When he says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front of me.
But why would you want to drop out? What? You think you already know
Beauty
everything?
school dropout.
Smart, Alex. Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio and then click with the left mouse button.
Touch them and see. Go on, touch the knackers.
Good job. Well done.
Child's play.
You can tackle anything just like that. Looking, talking, using, running around. Just click on it. One click. Everything is just one click.
Yeah. Is this a sales presentation or what?
Now, let's try it again. This time, talk to the radio. Yes, that thing where the voice comes from.
Talk to
beautiful,
the radio.
isn't it?
Once again, just click on it.
I want that carrot.
Hello?
Hello. You did very well.
Thanks. But how?
One click. Everything is just one click. Did you notice how your muscles and sinews stretch when you click on something? Doesn't that feel good?
He's right. I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
You're probably thinking,
I'm going to the
I
gym
ought to
tonight."
do morning calisthenics more often.
Man, he's good.
And you know what?
What?
You can. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful. And on we go. Something's going to be looked at and picked up. That's good for the back. So keep looking at things and picking them up. Now find yourself an object to look at.
How about that basket on the windowsill?
You already found something to pick up? Go ahead then.
I want that carrot. But okay.
That's the way. That's good for the back. You are now carrying the basket. You open the inventory by scrolling down with the mouse wheel, or by pressing the I key.
Man, oh man.
Now, let's try it again. Have a peek in your inventory. Doesn't that feel good? Your inventory. You can carry a lot more around in here than you'd think. And carrying objects around is healthy. You can also look at them. To do that, click on them with the right mouse button.
Oh, nice basket. Hey, looking with the right mouse button works really well.
Looking with the right mouse button works really well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And now we'll try the left mouse button. Use the left mouse button to take items out of your inventory. Left click on the basket.
Oh, broke.
The handle fell off.
That isn't supposed to happen. Normally you would just pick the basket back up. But don't panic. Remember, there are no problems, only challenges. You're bound to repair that basket in no
Nice bit
time.
of philosophy. No problems, only
Left
challenges.
button to select items in your inventory. That will allow you to use them with other items in your inventory. Use one of the items with another one. That will get your circulation going. There! That wasn't so hard.
True, it was easy.
And do you notice how your pulse is calming? Feels good to repair something you broke, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And now for the next step. You can also use items with your environment. Left click on the basket and then carry it out of your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge, or by pressing the I key, or scroll up with the mouse wheel. That's not what we were going to do now.
Oops.
Hope you didn't pull a muscle. Just open your inventory again. Left click on the basket and then
Thought I
carry
did
it
that,
out of
but-
your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge, or by pressing the I key. Very good.
Ah.
Try showing the basket to a beloved family member.
Mother!
Who should I show the basket to?
I think your mother is hanging up the laundry in the meadow in front of the house.
Man, he's good. Wow. It's as if he's talking to me.
Use your basket
This
with
is
your
great.
mother by moving the basket to her and clicking the left mouse button.
Oh, Jerry!
Beautifully
have you
drawn
got the
as well.
Basket?
Yeah, and I didn't break it at all.
That's fantastic. Could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Of course.
Oofed.
Oh boy. Pick blackberries, check.
Congratulations! You've completed your fitness program for today. And remember, a simple leg cramp could cost you your life when you're fleeing from a wild crow.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Again
Stay
with the
fit,
crows.
stay cheerful. Mousewood Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Mousewood Radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots.
Ripe red currants. Nice. Well camouflaged secret stash.
Oh ho. Oh ho. They look delicious.
Get them.
Blech. They're sour. Ugh. Why do red currants always trick me like that?
You need to cook them with sugar.
It must be the bright red colour.
Well camouflaged secret stash. What's in there? Is it your mum's weed?
No marauding kids in sight, and also no sign of the gremlin wolf.
The gremlin wolf, you tell me you've got a dog.
The coast is clear. My secret stash.
Yeah, maybe I'm in real life. Maybe I'm focusing too much on getting a date, and maybe I should just get a dog instead.
The whole
Fucking love
world
dogs.
would be in peril. What do we have here? Matches, firecrackers, and my gold coin. Let the adventure begin. Oh, better not leave it open. You never know. Don't want the gremlin wolf to pick up my scent.
Did I just get some? Okay, so I've got a coin with a hole. Ooh, like the old pesetas. 25 pesetas from Spain used to have a hole in the middle. Used to love them. Decayed a firecracker and a matchbook.
That's not worth my That's not worth my last match.
Okay.
Only one match left. It's not going to go bang anymore. The black powder's leaking out. My lucky coin. I always use it to practice magic trick.
Any mail?
Empty.
Aw.
I think Mum already picked up the mail.
The English Assassin. What a fantastic name. Greetings, and I'm glad I was in your recommended channels. Which has excellent taste, what can I say? Welcome, welcome. Having a dog would be lovely. I've been a little bit heartbroken lately. I've actually had to come back off Facebook and deactivate it, because if it's there, I'll scroll through it. And I've just been getting a little overwhelmed with all of the poor XL bullies that are now illegal. It's like it's been really hurting me, because Duke was an XL bully and he was the most gentlest, daftest sod in the world, but according to the government, then he's now a dangerous dog. And so I'm like, I really want to adopt a dog. I want to go and adopt an XL bully, but I just don't have the living space for it at the moment. It's another reason why I'm applying for my own flat.
Strange. Footprints. A large animal must have run through the carrots under my window last night. I'd say it was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal. The Gremlin Wolf.
He loves his Gremlin Wolf, doesn't
Ever
he?
since I became a junior member of the Jungle Explorers Club, my theories have sounded a lot more convincing. So much expertise for just 50 cents a month.
50 cents a month? Who will feed Valen? He's got to feed himself, I'm afraid. He's fine. He's got his crisps and his bread.
Sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
I regularly
Okay,
uninstall
Mum, I won't need them all.
Facebook. It's brain poison for me, but at the same time,
you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
at the same time, when I'm not on it, I feel
I'll
socially
do it.
ostracised as well. So it's a bit of a balancing act. But I'll spend like 2 to 5 days without an account, nip back on for 2 days, see what's going on, get fed up with it, come back for another 2 to 5 days. Right, so I got a carrot. Did I keep a strawberry? I just got the carrot, not the strawberries. Did I pick a strawberry? I think I did. Oh, he's chomping away.
Sweet and juicy.
Fresh picked strawberries, there is nothing like
Hey,
it.
Mum, I won't need them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind
Sounds like
you
me and
to
my
pack
mum's
your things
allotment.
for
Don't worry,
school
Mum, I'll eat them
tomorrow.
all.
Yeah, I'll do it. School.
Right, so I need to go home, into my house.
My school stuff is in there waiting to be packed. But adventure awaits out here. At least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs. 4-legged time travelers.
Yes, I want one.
We call that old rock the dwarf. Mum says it's been living here since long before we came.
I'm glad you understand,
Please keep
Onyx,
watching out for us, old wolf.
I see a lot of people on social media accounts who are way more addicted than me, and they post how miserable they are all the time, which is fine, you know, whatever you need to do to get through your current patch of depression. I understand that all too well, but at the same time, I just want to reach out and say, hey, have you thought about maybe just uninstalling Facebook? Because when you're feeling like shit, there's not worse than scrolling through either other people's shit as well, or other people having this like sort of socially presenting amazing life, and it's like, yeah, it's like you get a bit sucked into it. At least I do anyway. So yeah, definitely need to get out of it quite often. I quite like my Instagram. My Instagram is very much locked down. Hardly anyone can see my Instagram stuff, and my feed is almost entirely dogs. I like that.
Mom!
Yes?
What was I supposed to pick for you? It was raspberries, wasn't it?
Blackberries, silly. Blackberries.
Okay.
Use the basket on the windowsill and don't just stick the berries in your pockets.
I won't.
Used to go bramble picking when I was a kid. You don't see wild brambles
Who
all
says
that
you
much
can't teach
anymore.
a 12-year-old new tricks?
Right, so we need to go hunting for blackberries.
Sparrows used to live in that nest. Maybe we'll have eggs next spring.
Yeah, eat sparrow eggs, man. Well, I mean, I suppose you can. There's no reason why you can't, but... Dr. Pepper. Okay, have you been here?
Who dumps their trash here in the woods?
Ookie would not litter, I'm sure.
Unbelievable. I can't count the times I got a splinter trying to climb it.
This looks very Beauty and the Beast. Where are you taking us, Philippe? The
Mum
little
says
small
people put
statues
up
everywhere.
These little animal statues a long time ago to bring luck to hikers. I think there were
Spirited
more
Away.
of them a couple of years ago.
I ain't watched that film for at least a couple of months now. I think it's time. God, I love that film.
You made yourself comfortable.
Does look like Wales, to be honest. Wales is gorgeous. Like I said, I really wanted to go for a nature walk today, but the weather's just absolutely atrocious, and I don't have weatherproof clothing. I would get absolutely soaked. I've got wellies. I've got jeans. I've got a very thin crap leather jacket, but that's about it. I feel those vibes as well, and it makes sense that uninstalling could be helpful for them, as well as seeing so many other people's feeds. Having dogs on your Insta is mostly good vibes. Yeah. Beautiful dogs. I love dogs so much. I really, really want a dog. I will have a dog again one day. Anyway, let's go deeper into the dark,
So
dark
quiet
forest.
here, like the town was miles away.
I want to go somewhere in
Ugh, what am I supposed to
the
do
country,
with such a heavy rock?
which isn't easy to do in England because it's so small. But I really want to go somewhere
Put the heavy rock
where you can't hear
back.
traffic.
That's really hard on the arms.
It's not an easy thing to find.
I always used to sit on this rock, because it felt like I was riding a great big animal. I'm too old for that now. You can draw really well with these chalk stones. I think I'll take one.
Yeah, take a bit of chalk.
You never know.
Mix it with some cheese. Break the mold. Mushrooms.
One of my books says that mushrooms only grow in circles in special places, near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also
them.
says
Trip
that
out.
fairies can be really, really unfriendly. I'd rather not meet any.
Let's go this way.
Near entrances.
Where
But
are you
it
taking
also
us, Philippe?
I'd rather not meet any.
Not seen Beauty and the Beast for a while. It's a difficult film to me to watch now, even though it's one of my favourites, just because it has many memories of
I'll take that.
previous relationships and stuff. So I find it difficult to watch. The old path tree.
I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this a path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end. The Owl's Wall. It runs between the trees.
This is all very lovely, but there's
I
no
used to fish for tadpoles here. The water actually looks pretty clear.
no
but
blackberries,
sometimes
so let's
it's
head
just
back.
Awful. The Owl's Wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods.
Ah, the one we've just been to. Can you just walk over here? Is there more? There is more. Oh my goodness, it's an actual city. That's interesting. I was expecting this to be a completely sort of oldie-worldy village kind of game, and now I'm seeing like a full-on city. Thought I heard someone knocking at the door. That makes sense. The beginning with Gaston makes me feel weird vibes when you usually see it. A fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime, I know. Fucking love that film. I really need to give it a watch. Oh, blackberries! Ah, blackberries!
Ah, there are blackberries back there, but this brambly bush is in the way.
There's something. I don't know. I've been going through a lot, as people here that have been a while will know, but I'm still. I thought I was okay. And hang on, let me just rephrase. I am okay. I've been through therapy, and that's ended. I've come off all of my head medication, so I am at a very quote-unquote normal, neutral point in my life. But I thought that was it. I was fixed. But it's not quite like that. It's more like I've got a clean slate again in order to move forward and create a new life for myself. I'm finding more and more a real passion and kinship for nature. And it just playing this just now, it hit really hard. I was so in love with the art of walking around a beautiful forest and seeing all the weird and wonderful things out there, and then you see a city like that, and it almost made me recoil. It was almost like, oh god, it's just so grey and unnatural And yeah, you human. No, I love humans. I love people, but I really am feeling this weird sort of. It's undescribable. It's like a pull. Something's pulling me to spend a lot more time in nature, and I'm gutted that the weather's so bad today because I would love to have gone out. But yeah, there's something in my. I can only really describe it as my heart or my soul. There is a sort of an aversion to cities and built up civilization at the moment. I would much rather be walking in a field than walking down a street. But yeah,
there are blackberries back there, but this brambly bush is in the way.
I think this whole section is designed to make you feel like that. That's very fair, actually. If that is what it's designed to do, then more power to it, because it really has worked.
It looks so.
Until Valen comes along, you will see. Oh dear, do we have a flamboyant as fuck character coming along? I know Unicorn Mum just said that she gifted it to Valen. That's probably why.
That prickly bush thinks it can keep me away from the juicy blackberries back there. Someone should teach it a lesson.
Whack it with the stick.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ah! You win this round, Brambly Bush.
Brambly Bush. Right, okay, so get the stick.
Alright, I have no other choice.
Yes! There's something really satisfying about when you attempt something in a point-and-click game and it works first time. It's like, yes!
A fatal mistake.
What was it that I actually picked up? Looks like a radish. Oh, rose hips. I remember seeing them when I was a kid. Never ate one because they look pretty horrible. Right, give me some blackberries.
They also look like they need picking. They look like they can't wait to be picked. They go into the basket. Sometimes I think the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why.
Point of view, opinion, depending on how you feel during that day. Sometimes you are needy, sometimes you are greedy. Now we are not all.
Why does a spider have to make its home in my blackberries? Maybe it's planning to lure berry-picking adventurers into a trap. Ha! No way. You can't fool Jerry Hazelnut. Why does a spider have to make it? Maybe. Ha! No,
I want the spider webs though. Can I get them on the edge of a stick?
Good idea.
Nature's candy floss, sort of.
They're screaming to be picked.
His name is apparently Jerry Hazelnut, indeed. Okay. Ugh, I don't want to look at the edge of town.
The owl's warm.
No. Come on, back over here. We're going home with our blackberries. Mummy's going to make blackberry pie. Mother, should I bake the pie?
Ha! I could do this in my sleep. Whoa!
Excellent. Hey, how are you doing? Yes, I feel absolutely fine, thank you. I hope you feel well too. And if not, there's always tomorrow. Okay, I left a couple on the ground, but hey ho, I guess they can grow trees out of those. Okay, I think I got everything I want.
Now I've got a whole basket full of blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie. Mom!
Yes?
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece of the blackberry pie.
Oh yeah!
Yay! Wait a sec. Only the first piece.
The biggest, Jerry.
You greedy little shit.
And so the Hazelnut family narrowly escapes a diplomatic incident.
Love it.
Huh?
Oh, was it? It's a Hogwarts letter.
was that?
Beardy's just mentioned, for anyone that's lurking and listening, this game is currently 90% off at £1.69 on Steam, if anyone else wants to pick it up. Early last night I had waffles with a French cream I cannot pronounce, or is that German? Dulce de leche? I don't know. And ice cream. So that's pretty good. That sounds delicious. I don't have much of a sweet tooth myself. I'm much more of a savoury chap. But I'm going to be doing a lot more baking this year because I want to become a much better baker. In fact, this is inspiring me later in the year when it becomes time to go pick brambles and make crumble out of them and pies and all that kind of thing. Right, let's go and pack for school. Oh, no, something came into the letterbox.
Something's in there.
I think it's in there.
Whoa, holy cow. Oh, okay. Be brave. As long as it's not a gremlin wolf, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Very careful.
Always save you low on sugar, so being summer, I chose that for dinner. Whereabouts in the world are you, Ailey?
What's that?
It most certainly isn't summer here, I'll tell you that. Horrible weather. The letter flew into my pocket.
No, better. Let's see what's inside. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it.
Oh, I do love poems.
How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn.
That's
Black
the
and
gunpowder.
white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit. And lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the centre of the powder ring, thus gained.
Jesus.
Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
That's one hell of a lot to remember. Go back to the journal. Okay, doesn't actually tell me. Oh, no, carry on. I'm going to have to listen to it again. Right, it's apparently I need to do a shitload of stuff at the crossroads, so let's go up. So something on here. Let's Dulce is not French, it's from my country, Argentina. Oh, God. I'd love to visit Argentina. I'm not sure of the translation. Google says caramel sauce. Oh, nom, 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 nom. I don't have a sweet tooth, but I am a sucker for caramel. Holy shit, especially with ice cream. If it's hot caramel and cold ice cream, oh. But yeah, very much a summer dish. After I finish streaming here and had this phone call, I'm going to do meal prep for the next 3 days. I've got some washing in the washer, which I need to hang out inside, obviously, because the weather's awful. I've got a few other bits and pieces I need to do around the house. I'm going to the gym later tonight, but not till like 11 p.m. Because that's when my friend finishes work, who I'll go with. No. Right, okay, so...
There's a weird symbol
let's
in the...
listen to this again.
How he made a carrot flame.
So a carrot,
after drawing on rock,
right.
a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to
Okay,
burn.
so it's going to be chalk first.
Yes, according to the message, I'm supposed to use this here at the forest crossroad somehow. But I think I need some sort of container.
The
Let's
carrot
take a closer look at
first.
the message
Okay, so
again.
put the carrot there first. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, according to...
Oh no, the empty can of Dr. Pepper. It's Uki's been littering, look.
I have... Nah.
Oh.
Nah, I have... I'd better not scribble on...
Container? What, like the coin?
Uh...
No, that doesn't work. Okay, so I've missed something. Maybe the big rock in here. Can I carry this? Oh, no, not in the circle. No, okay.
Whoa, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
No, you can't. So trying to go that way. No, he's going to put it back down.
That's
let's read it again then.
There's a weird how he made a carrot flame after drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things: tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste. I can't count the time.
That could be a container if it was upside down. Can I whack it with the stick like everything else?
A stick won't help here.
No.
A stick won't...
Shh.
Nah.
Okay. Okay, well, I have my first puzzle.
Mum says there used to be important trails to faraway places here, long before there were cars. Today, you can only get from here to our house and to the woods where the old path tree is.
Container. Have I missed something maybe outside the house? Let's have a look. Oh, Mum's gone. The laundry basket, maybe.
Ah. Mum must have been shopping. I wonder what time it is. I don't want to miss dinner. Dry as a bone. Hasn't rained for weeks. What a summer.
Can I go inside?
But
no.
At least, and it's 3.
Carrot bed, strawberries, mailbox. No. Secrets. Abandoned nest, maybe. Would that be a container? Can I have that?
Sparrows used to live in that nest. Maybe we'll have eggs next spring.
No. I've already got some. I mean, can I get more ripe red currants?
Whoa, they look delicious.
We know they're not. You've already had one. This was only minutes ago. Have you forgotten already? God, he's like me.
Ugh, they're so sour. They got me again. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. Got this kite up here. Not interactable. Okay, so there's nothing around here that I can see that I can pick up to assist me in my quest. Okay, let's go this way. What time is it? Oh, I'm running out of time, and I don't want to run out of time. Why did I say 3 o'clock to that lady instead of 5 o'clock? Hey ho, these things happen. I may very well pop on afterwards to do a bit more. But I also really want to get Horizon Forbidden West finished today, so I'm going to be doing that off stream.
The town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see.
Oh.
No, but seriously.
Hedgehog!
Since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School. Only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again. Now that's an even worse thought. Although, that means there's still 2 days of adventure left.
Can I feed you an acorn? Would that help?
I'd better keep it.
Oh.
Mum always says I should be careful not to get lost in the woods. Then I always say, hey, I'm 12, and I know the woods like the back of my hand. Although I must admit, it's pretty spooky in there after sunset.
Okay, so it must be something I've already got. I think I've picked up everything I need. So what does it say when I... Let me try and do the chalk again.
Yes, according to the message, I'm supposed to use this here
Some
at the
sort
forest
of
crossroads.
container.
But I think I need some sort of container. I should take a closer look at the message again.
I have nothing here that's a container.
I'd better not scribble. There's a weird symbol in the how he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things, tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powdering, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste. A stick won't help here. Yes, according to the message, I'm supposed to use... I should take a closer look.
What container? There's nothing around here. Apart from the lamppost.
I'd better keep it.
Bugger. Ah, the flat stone is different to the heavy
This
round
stone would
stone.
make a good picnic table, but unfortunately the pond smells so fishy in the summer that you can't eat anywhere near it.
Unless you like
Not even
seafood.
a bite of blackberry pie. Whoa, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms. I used to fish for tadpole. The water actually looks pretty clear, but sometimes it smells just awful.
Something I can do with it in my
What am I
inventory.
supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it.
Oh, smash the chalk stone into powder.
Ugh, can't reach that far with this thing.
What do you mean? It's in your pocket, man.
Ugh, can't reach that far with this thing. Ugh, can't. Ugh, 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 ugh. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white, grinding white to powder makes it right. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white, grind.
Okay, so is the chalk meant to go on there?
That's really. I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone.
Yes.
But where should I do it?
Here, of
The
course.
stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet.
What? But there's nowhere else to put the damn thing, man.
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
What?
Ugh, what am I can't.
Ah!
That's really hard.
That was me pressing the wrong button.
Ugh, what am I can't carry it.
No.
Oh, that. I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it? An excellent place for me to draw with the chalk. I will draw the symbol from the flying letter.
Okay.
There. Huh? Squirrel? How cute.
What? How did that make any sense?
It almost seems like they want to tell me something. And now they're gone again.
How did that link to...
Looks like they left something by the mushroom.
Oh, this is the crossroads. That's what they're calling the crossroads.
There's a weird symbol. How he, after drawing on rock a symbol all in white, grinding white to powder makes it right.
Could just be any
Then
rock
add
then,
black
right?
into
Okay.
black, Then at the set
In that case, let's put this on there as well.
charge defective, blasting impossible.
Well, what's this then? Squirrel's bark.
little strange.
Didn't know squirrels
Squirrels
barked.
left a piece of bark here in the mushroom circle.
I'd better take that.
Maybe I need to draw on more of the weird shaped rock things and different things will happen. Like this little dude here.
I'd better not scribble on that.
Okay, maybe not that dude there.
I'd better not scribble on that. Yes, according to the... I should take...
Okay, what about the dudes over here? Can we scribble on the wall? Oh.
I'd better not...
Nope. How about our acorn loving dude?
I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better not...
Okay, so that was a complete one-off. But at least I got the tree bark from it. Is the tree bark now the container?
Yes, according to the message, I should take a closer look. Bark won't be much help here. Bark won't be much... Bark won't... Bark... Bark...
Right, okay, I'm going to call it there, my friends. Not because I'm not enjoying it. I think this is absolutely fantastic and I can't wait to come back to it. But I do have a phone call imminent and I've got some shit to do around the house. I may be back later today. I know I say that one hell of a lot. But I may be back later today. Save, please. Thank you. I will, of course, let you know via Discord, or indeed, if you have Twitch notifications turned on, you will see it anyway. But please don't go anywhere. We're going to raid out, see who's online. Thank you very much for that, Beardy. Oh, there's not many people online that I haven't ever raided a shitload of times, or I just don't really fancy raiding. I do tend to raid the same people over and over again. Let's go see what's happening in my recommended channels. Do you know what? We're going to go raid this person. I don't know anything about them.
Really a massive game.
But they're playing the game that me and J2. Maybe because those people said, you know what, you're absolutely right. I should be supporting my community members and friends. So here's someone that I do really adore watching. I think they're incredibly cute. They're Australian, and they're also playing a video game that I absolutely freaking adore. So they're currently playing the first season of Life is Strange. I've not played any of the other Life is Strange games. I know I really should. I've heard that they're good. I didn't mean to rhyme that then. But yeah, we're going to go see Zobi, who is currently playing Life is Strange, which is a beautiful narrative-driven game. And I do have the sequels and everything because they've been free on PlayStation, but I've never played them. But yeah, if you are not a streamer, please can you copy the first rate bot message? If you're not a streamer, if you're not a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, please copy the second Raidbot message. I've got shit to do today. Thank you very much for spending the last few hours with me. I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed both games immensely. And to new people, to old people, to subscribers, to redeemers, to everything in between, thank you very much. I really appreciate it and love you. And I will see you again soon. Until then, fairly well. Catch you later.